Welcome back to more Alchemy Garden. Now for today we are going to do a little bit of gardening, but before doing that I just want to say that I sent a message to the developer asking what was up with the other biomes, and he basically been telling me more biomes will be added plus the cave. So that's why at some places you can just see like a little bit of a dead end. For example, down there's a little bit of a dead end. It could be very possible that there will be a cave underneath here, so that's very nice. And they have been updating the game with something that I was wondering the last time, and that is actually they have been adding audio options and also more mouse controls. This is very nice, because I have been walking over here to the place at the sea. Oh, shop table, we will have a look at that a little later on. I will put something in the shop, but you can hear the sea. Isn't that lovely? That's very nice, right? So yeah, the game is going forward on a good way. Sound options are very important. Now for today, like I said before, I want to do some gardening, and we're also going to complete some tasks. If I will keep in mind if the sound is a little bit too loud to actually lower it down. So what we're going to need, because we need a hoe. We actually did this the last time, but I just want to start off a new game and just straight away get to work. So I'm just going to stand on this, so the stuff will go into my inventory straight ahead. So we need a few daisies and we need a few bird nests. Now I had a little bit of a play last night, just a test play. That's why I'm also restarting this, you know, to just see how this whole stuff works. So I'm prepared on things, right? So this is one thing I already discovered. Sometimes it could be possible that these plants shoot away into a tree, and then you cannot grab it anymore. I already been reporting this to the developer to make the grab distance a little bit bigger. That is one thing. So let's see, can we complete this already? If you cannot look in the mailbox, you just have to press Y. At this moment we have enough. Now let me just show you the inventory. We have 5 of those and 2 of those. Now I just want to show you that if we complete the task, oh, that was loud for me at least, that if I would press my inventory again, you can see that those 2 bird nests are gone and 3 daisies are left from the 5. So when you complete a task, it will take what was needed to complete the task, right? But we got now a hoe and we got a water can. We got some seeds. Now what I just would like to do, we're gonna get a lot more of this stuff. I would like to show you actually how the shop works. We're going to do some gardening, but basically the shop is now closed. We can just put one of them in here, and we can put one of these in there, and then we just open the shop and people will come, you know, come by. Some of the people, you know, they just take the stuff because, you know, they would like to have one of those. But it also be possible that they are requesting something. That's why we have client satisfaction. If you can give them what they want, something extra, you know, the bar will go up and they're gonna pay the double price. Now this is of course not very easy. Let's just check it out. So this fellow here wants a bird nest. He will grab the bird nest, and money will get put in here. Now if our satisfaction was up to 2 times, we would get paid double price, which is very handy. For now I'm just going to leave the shop open, and you know, if they want to grab the last 2 bits, they're gonna grab the last 2 bits, right? Right. So we have a hole down here, right? And with this hole we can, you know, as you can see, we can make these things. These are actually where you can place the seeds in. And he bought something too, that's very nice. Now I'm gonna go into my inventory and put these daisy seeds in here, and this is probably bird nest. I'm just going to dig them all out, and yeah, we cannot repair this thing just yet or make a new one. That is okay. A new hoe will cost, I believe, $75. You can only use these crop plants, whatever it's called, one time, and then they will disappear. So, which is not a bad thing, because I've not yet discovered how you can delete them just yet. So this is, now one thing I wish that someone, yeah, you can see it like that, but when you plant them, and you have like this thing in hand, it would be nice if there was like a little picture on the seed bag itself. But for now, it's okay, it's okay. So you put these things in there, you give them water until it's green. So this will keep going, and we need to give them water over time. So what we do now basically is just, oh, some more gold. We're just going to walk around, and we are going to grab some plants. Now plants will grow back. I don't know exactly when, but it seems like just the next day. So we're just gonna grab a few of these, a few of them. And then at some point what we can also do is we'll walk by the board in the little town, and then we are going to gonna accept some task, because along the way we can find plants, leaves, and all that kind of stuff, which we can use to complete the task. Right? There's a few different things. We have here alchemy task, but we also have gardener task. Now, of course, there are things in here that doesn't make any sense at all. Like spider lily, they are very rare, but for some reason, a jellyfish also I haven't seen. This thing I did see, but for some reason they're also. I'm just gonna grab them all. You can only max of 3 tasks, that is okay. Yeah, I'm just going to close the shop for a second so I don't get distracted by those sounds. We're first going to focus on some gardening, because we're going to need some stuff, right? It's very important, because they're also like very rare stuff. But if I'm not wrong, I can just grab it when the shop is offline. Now I had before that I couldn't, I had some seeds in here and I couldn't grab them, but I could when the shop was closed. Let's put this bird nest in here. Like you see sometimes, oh yeah, okay, my mistake. These are not seeds, these are flowers. You cannot plant a flower into a crop, right? That is silly. Alright, so we need to search for some more. Now, of course, like I said last night, I've just been, you know, a little bit preparation for this episode. I've been wandering around. I didn't harvest any rocks or that kind of stuff. I've just been going around for plants, and I've been selling some plants. Now, I was at the stage which I had 1,600 bucks. That is not much if you think about that. The store in the village cost 8,000 bucks, if I'm not wrong. Well, I had a lot of fun just going around, get some stuff, and I could really feel the need of a bigger shop already, like buying some shop shelters, so I can just put down more plants, flowers in there, seeds, and all kinds of stuff. Because when you work with only 3 slots, you know, you fill them up, and sometimes you just straight away want something different. Now, anything else I really haven't been doing. I did got a mortar, and I just made some powder with just a simple bird nest stuff, because it is, some of these plants are very easy to find and very common, like the yellow tulips and the red roses and these things down here. Before at the board we seen like goat something. Now these goat plants are not that common, they're a little bit more rare. I did find 3 of them within, I don't know, 2 hours that I was test playing this. Oh, I haven't seen this one just yet. This one is very rare. Oh, we get straight away seeds. That's even very nice. Now, of course, you can also buy some seeds. I really need to keep eyes open. But yeah, these things. So let's just grab some stuff and then go back. There might be a possibility that I can go around all the way. So we're just going to grab some stuff. Next day, straight away, we're going to grab some more stuff. And then we're just going to complete some tasks too. Like these things. Very good. Yeah. So we have here our tasks, right? We need 8 of these, 8 of these, 8. These are just roses, sabers. Now I wish I could see how much I have. I have 1 of these, 2 of those, and 9. So I'm good on roses. I just need more tulips and more of these things. Like I wanted to say, this game is in development and there's one guy working on it, so I'm just a little bit patient. But I wish I could see here, like I've got 1 out of 8, or I got here 13 out of 8, you know, stuff like that. So it's a little bit more easier to see. Okay, very nice. And I still have got a plan. I didn't talk to the developers yet about my plan. Maybe I can get something into this game. It's something simple. Something very simple, something that doesn't affect too much. It's just environmental thing. I actually want to spoil it, but I'm not going to. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff here, right? Our energy is draining. When energy is on the lowest point, we cannot do anything anymore. Besides walking back home and things like that. We cannot do gardening, we cannot just pull plants out of the ground or stuff like that. It's a very nice system, I think. Okay. Just a few more. And I also went at night to the swamp, but I didn't see any glowing plants. Maybe they're very rare, because it's also very beautiful to have glowing plants in your yard. Alright. Nice sounds. So, let me just see. We really need tulips. And one thing I also noticed, we have this this middle part down here, and there's no way to get on here, or at least I couldn't find a way to get on here. The funniest thing is, I still found a plant on the top of it. So, I don't know if that is supposed to be like that. Or it's just a silly little mistake. Oh! So we now need this. 3 of them and 1 of those. Apparently I cannot complete it because I think I need more yellow tulips. Yeah, I need 1 more, so... Okay, we have swamp stuff. Tulip seeds. I think... Let me just check out something here. Oh, you can still see it. Okay. Yeah, I wish... Well, I could do this and I see what it is, but I cannot see what is the name of this plant. Like, I wish I could see the name. I know it's called swamp something, but... Yeah. These are tulips. Daisies. Okay, the tulips need to be here. Gee, that's big. Let's plant it here. I'm not gonna shouldn't take it too seriously. I got 2 of them. And what is 5? I got 1. Well, let's plant this one here since it's a large one. And of course we also need to... Oh yeah, that's because I'm low on energy. Yeah, stuff like that. Let's just save this game. And then we're going to plant everything, water them, I mean. And then we're just going to continue 1 more round. Maybe we can even do some shopping, just depending on the time. Of course, I don't want to rush too much. There's a lot more we can still do any other than just plant and sell. We need to make potions, we need to mix potions, we need to try to get bigger shops, and all kinds of stuff. Now, of course, when this is empty, you can fill this up at a river. Now, I already discovered that this here is not a river. Like, also this cannot be filled up down. I don't know if it needs to be completely empty or... one thing I wish is that there was a little bit of an easier way to get on here. Like, maybe... this rock is very big. Maybe just grab this rock and just put them down here a little bit lower, maybe water level, so you can just jump on that rock and then on here. But this thing needs to be filled up in the river. Now, of course, the river starts here somewhere, but I need to get back on here, right? And it's a little bit difficult. It's okay, it's okay. The game looks good already, and the developer only needs to, you know, give it a little touch, I would say. Of course, you can also make energy potions at some point. Listen to the water, man. I wish there was, well, I could see, here. Goat drunker. I wish they would, you know, maybe have a little bit of a waterfall sound. I don't know how easy it is to make sounds. Like, I can imagine making a game, right? Just simple mechanics, but then sounds. How you get sounds, right? You just want to have a little bit of special sound. So you need a musical guy, and then yeah, he needs to make the sound. So I don't know how easy it is to make water sounds. I may put a tab open and record that. Anyhow, yeah, oh, that's the mill. I'm like, why do I hear footsteps of a giant, looks like? So anyhow, as you can see, stuff has been grown back. I would like to go to the swamp and then get back. Of course, because you need to water the garden. Now, like I said, the common stuff is something you can find around here. Except the goat dunkers, very special. Dunker? I want to have that house, man. You can just slip in here. You can just put multiply counters in here. That is what I want, man. And for some reason, you should also be able to move stuff. Decorate stuff. I did see someone asking... You also move workbenches and things. Apparently that is not a thing just yet. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, if the developer get all that stuff done, what people want, beside what he wants, of course, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Just relaxation game, something like that. There's not really too much of a pressure, which is very nice. You cannot really run out of money because, well, you can run out of money, but, I mean, you just grab a few flowers and you put them in the shop. Yes, sometimes, the customers want something else, but besides that, they also would like to have stuff you put in there, right? I hope... before the night falls, that we have enough so we can complete a task. Just completing the task, very important, not forget, because some of the tasks are 3 days, other are weekly tasks. See, now we can complete that one. Oh, that was very loud. Okay, so we have that one, I believe. No, not, it was the other one, right? Yeah. So you can see the reward is like 500 bucks, 750. We could get 500 bucks out of this and 3 gold dunker seeds, which is very nice. So some of these... That was... Felt something on the floor. So some of these seeds is... you can get from completing tasks. Others by having lucky. And then others from buying shops. Yeah, I don't need any water. Thank you. Alright. This one. 450. For 500. Yes, for the 500. Okay. Well, you know what I noticed? I remember, I believe in the first play, there was like a cold rock here, and it's gone. So that means it really can be random. And I believe the stone here was also not here, but somewhere else. Because it was laying on the path, and I cannot remember that. Okay, so let me just check it out. 888. 888. So I just need one more tulip stuff. Yeah, sometimes you just apparently didn't catch them all. Okay, very good. So yeah, he also, the developer also said he was going to add a roadmap. For the people that don't know what it means, it basically means like a plan to, he's, you know, what he's planning for the future. Next month this, month after that, stuff like that. We can just see what comes along the way. Alright. We got some stuff. And now we have a lot of stuff. Of course, first let's complete this task. Oh! And then, I think we're very, very much ready next time to do a little bit of selling. I just want to show you guys. Yeah, I'm going to need to put some seeds in the ground. So here, daisy seeds. We got this one, we got that one. Bird nest swamp seeds. Snowball minor seeds. So there are some seeds here that are very valuable. Our money is this moment that. Let's just plant the stuff. Let's give some water. Just going to spend a little bit more time for this episode. Okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Very nice. Yeah, I just shouldn't have done that all. It's okay. Let's get rid of these seeds by putting them into the ground. I should also have bought another hoe. Just gonna do these ones first. Tulip. Yeah, tulip and roses kind of look the same. No, that's not true. Of course it is, but yeah. Well, this one. Oh yeah, this is a long one. I don't know. It's just for now one heck of a mess. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe at some point there will be, I don't know, like signs. I can mine up so much stuff, but then again, you know, it's just one guy doing this. So. Maybe if I complete what I want to do, he might be impressed. And I can help him with this game just a little bit, like an assistant. You know, if you need a sign, let me fix the sign. You can do the code words in order to let people place the sign and put some names on it. Maybe that will be a thing. Like, I'm not a coding guy. I can do some modeling with Blender. Which you also use Blender for some things. So let's buy a hoe. I thought I could steal this thing. Apparently not. Just let's just get a hoe. Oh, 75 bucks. And yeah, we also need to place this mortar, and then I will just show you for a second how that works. On one hoe, please. So we can just plant some more of this stuff. Just gonna haul ass for a bit. And a lot more to come, a lot more. I really can't wait for this big house. Yeah, a lot of fun. Right, so with this hoe. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just do another line here. That's good for now. Let's just plant this one there. Very good. Let's water. That's right. One more. Oh. Run out of water. Let's jump into the... Oh, I can fill it like that. That's very handy. Oh, I should have tried that earlier. Everything should be watered. Okay. Which means we can just oh, we also have yeah, sooner or later I also going to need to have a chest, but I just would like to wait for a bit, because maybe we can get a chest by completing some task or whatever. I want to plant this near the bed. We can just rotate this thing. I would like to... You know what? The basic stuff was fine. And a little lamp. Very nice, right? So how this works, you just grab this thing. Oh, that is what I didn't kept in mind. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, I hope. So let's just grab a bird nest, put it in here, and then we have to do a little mini game. Just have to click it, and then here and here. Yes, the better you click, the more you get. I got 7 out of 7 powder out of 1 herb, so that's very good. Like normally you get maybe, I would say, 2 out of 1, you know, but because it's mini game, you have a chance for more. So let's get out of here. Okay, we get placed back here. Okay, that's very nice. And was there something else? No, not really. Not really. Let's just get to sleep and see if we get some stuff already for the next day. Game is saved. Ooh, look at that. So we got some daisy. And we got some more bird nests. So they also have chance on some more seeds. Just like so. Water some more. What also would be very handy with a bigger shop is that you can place a chest near the counters, which is very handy because sometimes you just have a lot of stuff. So in this case, oh yeah, another task. We need powder, but this one is coal powder, and I didn't went on doing this. So yeah, this is very difficult. And jellyfish, but for now I'm just going to leave it with this. The next time we are gonna go into shopping and we're gonna make some money. For now, thanks for watching. Shall we first just go this way, just have a look how things look, right? You know what I like? We can just walk quick. Beautiful, right? It'd be nice if there was like a gigantic ship in the distance.